Masquera saying Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana karike kutanga kukwea paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchingoga subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Zimbabwe takwigirai nyaya yabuditswa na Senator Zvataurwa, the interim Secretary General of the Citizens Coalition for Change Party. We are Buddha achi addressa nyaya yekuspekulate speculations that kutenderera around the party leadership changes in Zimbabwe. And kuna rumors akabuda achinzi Welshman Ncube akadismisswa muParty Zimbabwe chinzi akadzingwa mubato Citizens Coalition for Change. So Tshabangu Buddha achiconfirma achiti maapana party member dismissed from party, but instead adjustments are kuitika party. They are according to the constitution of Zimbabwe, are related to the expiration of the office tenures. Buddha in a statement issue over the weekend through his legal team, saying there's a clarifier could the office terms and leaders are elected during the CCC May 2019 Congress in Gweru. Akapera stara achiti this means mwese ngari mu office achazi eligible kuti awanirwa achirepresenta or actor on behalf of the Citizens Coalition for Change. And funga Tshabangu akabuda achitaura achiti is inaccurate kuti vanotaura kuti pana vanhu vakafaiwa chinzi but the constitution ndo iri kufollowewa yeparty. Akabuda achiemphasize kuti the party iri kufanira kuoperate strictly within the framework of its constitution, chinzi and those vane positions aka expire they should work kuti vaonekwe vachiretain positions avo Zimbabwe. Kwatiri kuita kunzi pada kurongwa steering committee iyo iri kunzi ichawanikwa icha oversee party affairs including finances akadisburswa negovernment recently under the Political Parties Act yakabuditswa Harare vachitaura vachiti Senator Zvataurwa, the interim Secretary General of the Citizens Coalition for Change Party, has publicly addressed recent speculations surrounding party leadership changes. Contrary to rumors, Zvataurwa confirmed that neither Professor Welshman Ncube nor any other senior party members had been dismissed. Instead, he highlighted that these adjustments are grounded in the party's constitution, specifically related to the expiration of office tenures. In a statement issued over the weekend through his legal team, Zvataurwa clarified that the office terms for leaders elected during the CCC's May 2019 Congress in Gweru have officially ended. This development, as outlined by the party's constitutional provisions, means that those office bearers are no longer empowered to represent or act on behalf of the CCC, Zvataurwa explained. It is inaccurate to claim that any individual has been fired. He emphasized that the party must strictly operate within the framework of its constitution, and those office holders whose terms have expired must relinquish their positions. Zvataurwa added, the legal interpretation deals with how the party constitutional institution should be applied. If anyone holds an alternative interpretation, they are welcome to present it for consideration and review. And to ensure the smooth transition of leadership and uphold the party's constitutional integrity, Zvataurwa announced that a new steering committee will be formed. This temporary body will manage the CCC's affairs until next elective Congress. An interim steering committee will be set up to oversee the rebuilding of the party, starting from the grassroots level. Zvataurwa stated this initiative is fully aligned with legal guidance and aims to ensure the CCC functions within the boundaries of its constitution. Nyaya yakabudzwa neHarare mune Zimbabwe ndofunga maZimbabwe.com yakanga yabuda ichitaura pamusoro penyaya iyi vachitaura vachiti a legal bombshell has been dropped on Zimbabwe's largest opposition party, the Citizens Coalition for Change, with the party's Secretary General NaTshabangu poised to seize complete control. This comes after a legal opinion by Ncube attorneys declared that the terms of office of 4 CCC office bearers elected at the 2019 Gweru Congress expired in May this year. The legal advice dated August 12, 2024 states that any office bearer elected in May 2019 who is still in office is doing so unlawfully. This means that only Shabangu, who was not part of the 2019 processes, will legally retain his position as Interim Secretary General, the Standard has reported. The legal opinion throws the CCC into further turmoil following the resignation of party leader Nelson Chamisa earlier this year. Chamisa stepped down after Shabangu declared himself Secretary General, leading to a power struggle and the recall of elected parliamentarians, senators, and councillors. In the wake of Chamisa's resignation, Welshman Ncube Tendai and Linet Karenyikore were appointed acting presidents in February, with the party reverting to its 2019 structures. However, BT has since taken a sabbatical from politics. Shabangu's lawyer urged that the appointment of Ncube as acting president was also illegal, as it was made by the National Standing Committee, not the National Council, which is the body mandated by the party's constitution to make such appointments. The legal advice states that it is a matter of the public record that meetings said to have been of National Standing Committee were held on January 24, 2024, January 28, and January 29, 2024, in the wake of the sudden resignation of Mr. Nelson Chamisa on January 24, 2024, and that subsequently another meeting was held on February 17, 2024, in which Professor Welshman Ncube was said to have been appointed as the acting president. In our opinion, it is the party's National Council, not the National Standing Committee, which should have made the decisions announced by the National Standing Committee in February 17, 2024. This is because, in terms of the constitution of the party, the National Standing Committee does not have the power to appoint an acting president. The legal advice also highlights the failure of Ncube and others to organize a congress as a serious violation of the Constitution. You are the Interim Secretary General not on the basis of the Gweru Congress resolutions or the results of the elections held on May 25, 2019 at the Gweru Congress, but on the basis of decisions recommended by the National Executive Council on January 21, 2022 and approved by the National Council on January 22, 2022, the lawyer stated. These decisions were abandoned not only by Chamisa but also by virtually all members of the current National Standing Committee leadership that was absent between 22 January and 24 January 2024. In our considered opinion, only your office and position as CCC Interim Secretary General remain with a valid legal basis. Shabangu's lawyers have advised him to establish a 5-member technical team to review the situation and recommend a way forward, including the possibility of a congress. The legal opinion has further wreaked havoc in CCC, with the party's deputy spokesperson, Decent Bajila, stating he was unaware of development and required time to verify information. Shabangu's lawyer, Sitole, declined to comment, citing client-lawyer confidentiality. The CCC internal strife comes at a time when the party has received 1.6 million from the government under the Political Parties Finances Act. The act provides funding to parties that secure at least 5% of the vote in elections. Government disbursed 1.6 million USD. The legal opinion has raised questions about the future of the CCC, with some observers suggesting that the party may be headed for further fragmentation. The party's leadership under Welshman Ncube will need to act swiftly to address the legal challenges and restore stability within the party. Ndonya yabuditswa muri Zimbabwe pachitaura pamusoro this chaos irikuitika mubato reCitizens Coalition for Change rikunzi Sengezo Shabangu achawanikwa achitora 1.6 million yaakapiwa zvinzi pamutemo. He is the only one ari legit mubato reCCC zvinzi vamwe vese materms avo akaexpire. Ndofunga takanzwa zvakare kuti Sengezo Shabangu akasvika pakufaya Welshman Ncube from the Citizens Coalition for Change. Tisingazivi kuti munoona sei nyaya itudze zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section.